There, YouTube, we're back again today for another episode of Bauer Family Learns. I'm here with my 7-year-old son, Sean.
What up?
This is a different edition. This is more like a gameplay video as we are about to complete the third and final climactic chapter of Adventure Games The Dungeon. We played through Chapter 1 through Chapter 2. Now we're on to Chapter 3. We will catch you up real quick on what has been going down. This is an adventure game where we started in our prison cell. We figured out it was a dungeon. We've been exploring. We've been meeting people. We got into a couple scrums here. We are about to escape, but then our amnesia started to mess with us, and we were like, "Oh, Berengar, this guy. There's this guy. We got to free him, right?" So we ventured all the way up these stairs, and we eventually found this tomb, this king chair here with a giant beast on it. We defeated the beast and found out that Berengar is, in fact, spoilers here, our dad. Not our dad, our boss.
Yeah.
And we actually made him mad. And he's about to take over the kingdom, so we have to stop him for some reason. I would personally like to join him. But we're going to stop him, hopefully.
Yeah.
So let's get it started. We've healed up. Everything's ready. We're going to start on 300, and we are good to go. Ready, Sean?
Let's do this.
Around at each other, indecisive. You still find it hard to believe that you were once part of the League of Guardians. Berengar continues unmoved. What wretched cowards you are. When you learned of my plan to awaken the stone golems, a spark of rebellion was ignited in you. You suddenly found your conscience. He snorts disdainfully, as if that would have stopped you from all the other horrors that were necessary to achieve our ultimate goal. As expected, though, your plan was flawed, and we caught you before you could do any real harm. We had no choice but to erase your memory and imprison you. You may be simple-minded, but you still knew too much. His gaze turns to the place where the stone golem had perished. Your escape and defeat of the stone golem show that you still pose a threat to the League. But there's an entire army of stone golems in the eastern tombs, just waiting to be awoken by me. The experiment is almost complete, and you won't stop it now. Return adventure card 68 and mission card A2 to the box, and take mission card A3. You must now decide, do you want to try to convince Berengar not to go ahead with his plans? Then read entry 613. Or do you want to attack him? Then read entry 713.
All right, wait. Slow down. This is what happens. First thing we need to do, return adventure card 68 back to the box. What is 68? I think it was that big... Oh, it was a chapter 3 card. It's in the box. So now we read... Mission A3. Master of the Stone Golem. A beast, or to be more precise, a stone golem, is defeated. But Berengar wants to awaken more of them, and only you stand in his way. Stop Berengar once and for all. So that's our only objective. We got to stop him. We got to beat him. We got to take him down.
The whole,
but I want to rewind here. We're bad people. We did terrible things. Apparently we got a conscience, and that's why we were in jail. That's why we were in prison. They had, kind of knocked us out and said, "Hey, you're trying to fight us." So that makes me feel good. We were kind of good guys, even though we've done terrible things. So now you want to just fight him.
Yeah.
We do have Breathe Warrior.
Yeah.
We got a warrior on our side.
Yeah.
I got a powder box. We got a little bit of money. Maybe throw it at him. All right.
Yeah, these coins are actually solid gold.
713. Let's get our fighting pants on.
Be it. You resolve to attack Berengar together. Does anyone have adventure card 77?
Yeah,
If so,
baby!
then read entry 183.
Oh.
Otherwise, read entry 283.
183, come on, Bree. Do it big.
He breaks away from the group and is the first to reach Berengar. Before he even realizes what's happening, she's wrestled him to the ground. Impressive. But Berengar twists around, draws a potion from beneath his cloak, and pours it onto the ground. An immense cloud of smoke immediately forms, and you can barely make out your hand in front of you. By the time the smoke is finally cleared, Berengar has vanished. You'd better hurry if you want to reach the Eastern Tomb in time. Only there can you prevent Berengar from unleashing yet more horrors. Read entry K.
Yep, go ABC and K. You gotta go get.
K.
Find yourself in a very dark room with a large stone throne at its center. 113. A menacing skull hangs above the throne. 213. Huge banners hang from the ceiling to the left and right of the chair. 313. You wonder what kind of a place this is.
All right, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
So we have to get to the Eastern Tombs. So what is this? Maybe this might help us. Hopefully, Eastern Tombs. Who knows? Never eat. So it would be It would be that. Oh, I bet it's one of those.
Or maybe we have to go outside.
Who knows? Go for it. Go ahead. What you gonna do? What are you gonna investigate first?
Oh, look at the throne.
113.
Emblem of the League of Guardians has been carved into the throne. Do you want to sit down? If so, then read entry 513.
Yeah, sure. Let's sit down.
Well, I mean, why not? It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Almost got killed by a beast.
And we had
You gotta hit go.
and we
Drawn
got
by the aura of power that the throne radiates, you sit down. It doesn't seem to be meant for you, though. From the moment you sit down, pain sears through your body, and you fall to the ground.
boosh.
You lose 1 health point.
Ouchie. Ouchie wawa.
Okay. Note to self: don't sit on the thing.
Don't sit on the throne.
All right. Well, I'm going to investigate. What's up with this? What's up with this big stone guy up here? I hope he doesn't shoot me with an arrow. Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's why I didn't investigate him.
Well, some of us got guts, Okoro.
Some.
Giant skull on the wall stoically returns your gaze. Something glints inside its mouth.
Ooh.
Take adventure card 28.
Oh, adventure card 28. I hope it's a key. It'd be great if it were a silver key. Okay.
Two silver locks.
Well, which one do we want to... Well, I wonder which one... Do you want to investigate that, or you just want to go straight down? You're just going to be running down those stairs. You know, in real life, I imagine we would be running after him. But what are you going to do here? You going to take and stop and look at the the drapery? Or are you going to stop the giant stone golems from, killing everybody?
Yeah, dude. Hey, dude, can I borrow that key?
Go for it. Which one are you going to try first? Do you want to go down, or do you want to go to the side, my friend?
Well,
It said tomb, which normally means down, because this is a tomb right here.
yeah, beast in the deeps.
I don't know. I forgot about the beast in the deeps. You going 802? 28,802? All right. 28,802. Oop, that's 803.
Silver key unlocks the trapdoor in the floor, and you lift it open. Creaking wooden steps lead down into the darkness. You descend the steep steps and enter a small chamber. Take room card M and place it below room card G. Then place your playing figure on room card M. What a horrific sight! Several chains hang from the ceiling, and various torture implements stand ready for use. As if physical pain weren't enough, several skulls stare down at those unlucky enough to end up here, and thus also torment the soul. Even you feel a little queasy, and struggle to tear your gaze from the hollow eye sockets that grow larger and larger and threaten to swallow you up.
Oy.
Read entry M.
I don't want to.
I'm glad I didn't want. I'm glad.
It's obviously a torture chamber. At the room's center is a stretching rack, 506, and you can make out numerous iron implements hanging on the wall behind it, 606. 3 skulls hang to your left, 106, 206, 306, behind a loose chain, 406. There's a large grating in the floor, 706. Suddenly, you have a vision, as through a veil you see a different room. You see skulls there, too, but considerably larger ones. Below them, a ceremony is taking place. From a distance, you watch Berengar surrounded by high-ranking members of the League. All are clad in dark robes. Your attention is drawn towards an ancient, highly ornamented scepter in the middle of the circle. Then you can hear Berengar say, "We hereby renounce the old ways of the League of Guardians. Enough of the moderation. From today, we shall awaken the monsters ourselves. Brothers and sisters, let us banish the scepter of our founder, and with it his traditional teachings." Take adventure card 85 and read it out loud.
So you just had a vision, man. That's weird.
Get me out of here.
All right, you ready? To be or not to be. Slowly you realize that your vision is part of your lost memories. It belongs to the time when you were a submissive member of the League of Guardians. At the last moment, you catch a glimpse of what has been. If you want your Okoro, so 152. So this was back when you were a bad guy. You're having a memory of what you used to do when you were a bad guy.
Dude, I just want to get out of here.
Well,
and never come down again.
we have to stop him. Do you want the kingdom to be destroyed?
But which way do we go?
We have to listen. We got to do this. This is your vision.
Gaze remains fixed on the scepter. Why does he want to get rid of it? What's he afraid of? The vision fades, and you're filled with resolve. You can use this scepter to stop Berengar. With renewed strength, you stride on. Regain 1 health point.
Boom. Now, you need to get your stuff together. The fate of the whole kingdom rests on your shoulders. Jimmy down the street, little Jimmy,
Yeah?
you need you.
Guys.
Sally, down the road, she needs you.
I know.
All right, my turn.
I just want to get out of this creepy room.
Oh, what? Hey, what's down there? Creepy room? You know what? I'm just going to take a look at these drapes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got.
Behind the left banner, you find that one of the stones is loose.
Ooh.
Do you want to pull it out? If so, then read entry 383.
Don't mind if I do. Glad I kept exploring and didn't get excited by all the goodies down there.
Carefully remove the loose stone and peek inside the cavity. You can only make out dirt and a few worms burrowing in the earth. You're just about to replace the stone when you notice several notches on the back of it. Take adventure card 37. Does anyone have adventure card 76? If so, then read entry 483.
76? No, that's the smart lady. I bet the smart lady knows how to solve this. What? An old stone tablet with strange engravings. What?
But maybe we can whack Berengar on the head and make him have amnesia.
I don't know. What you gonna do? What you looking at first down there?
I'm looking at nothing down here. Get me out of this room.
Oh, you want to try the silver key on that room?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can do that. 28502.
Hopefully it's not so creepy.
Finally, the key fits.
Bam!
The heavy wooden door swings open with a creak to reveal a passageway carved in rough stone. Place room card L to the right of room card G.
L.
Read entry L.
All right. Let me make sure this is going to fit in the camera because we're getting a little bit over here to the left. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go like this. Yep.
Look at this.
Whoa, that's looking cool.
And creepy. What? I don't want to go to near that blackness.
Is everything camera? Everything looks good? All right, we're good to go. Wow. So, read entry L. You ready?
Yes.
For a few dozen paces, you follow a staircase down into a vast underground chamber. A deep ravine runs down the middle. 410. Digging has also been going on here. Heaps of earth lie scattered around here and there. 210. Suddenly, a few rays of light shine down from the high ceiling and illuminate the chamber, allowing you to also make out a well, 110, and a statue, 310, at the chamber's center.
But
Hey,
there's
Sean.
that little door.
So, do you know what this room is? I don't know. I forgot to ask you. Do you understand what this room is?
It's a torture room.
Do you know what torture is?
It's killing someone on purpose.
No. In fact, it should be the opposite of killing someone. So, I'm going to give you a real world example. Let's say that there was a bad guy, and this bad guy knew of a really bad thing that was going to happen. That was going to kill a lot of people. What sometimes people would do is what's called torturing them, which means you hurt them until they tell you their secrets. And so you don't want to kill this person. That is the absolute last thing you want to do. You want to keep them alive. It's just you have to make them tell you something to save lives. And so some people will torture them to hurt them until they can get the secrets out. So that's what a torture room is.
What's the skull for?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to go investigate since you want to go investigate this super cool tomb over here.
Well, it's...
Oh, thanks for leaving me in the scary basement. Ooh, 606. I like potions. Actually, what's this? Wait, 406. This looks like it'd be good to get what's ever in 401.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to check out this.
Or
406.
maybe it might be a bait to bring him into a
Angle of
trap.
chains hang from the ceiling. A rusty metal hook hangs from one of the chains. You shudder when you contemplate what they've been used for. Take adventure card 36.
I shudder. With my metal hook, a rusty metal hook. Nice.
Yeah, we could get that. It's probably just a coin.
We'll see. What do you want to do?
Eh. Hey, dude, staring with a.
310.
Hey, dude,
Alright.
staring with a shield.
What's up with this statue?
Statue seems to give you a determined look from beneath the hood that is drawn low over its face. A memory stirs deep within you, and you suddenly remember who the statue represents. Walfred, the founder of the League of Guardians. So the statue must be hundreds of years old. Do you have adventure card 76? If so, then read entry 610.
We don't.
610.
Yuha catches sight of the chamber and the statue. She exclaims, "Look closely at the
Whoa,
sun's
whoa,
rays."
whoa, 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 whoa. We don't have Nua.
No.
I think I might hit the wrong button. Let's go back to 310. Don't read anything. Don't you be reading.
I'm not.
Might give us some secrets. I must have heard it.
Statue seems to give you a determined look
Do you
from
have
beneath
creature
the
card?
hood
Oh, no,
that is
no.
drawn low over its face. A memory stirs.
So there's something here. There's something we need to figure out about that lady, but I don't know what it is. Because I'm too busy going to check out the Booba Dow 401. 36 401. What do we got? Wait, there's 36.
It's probably either a key or a coin.
I'll take a key.
Or a coin.
Bad idea. But with the hook alone, you won't be able to reach down far enough.
With the hook alone. Oh my gosh. What do I need to do to get in here?
Maybe you need your friend over here.
Well, no, I need a longer arm. What you gonna do? My plan did not work.
I don't want to go near the blackness because I might fall and die.
So what do you want to do?
I'm just.
Sean, there's a lot of different places to go. This should not take you very long to pick one.
I know, but I'm looking for places we haven't gone.
They're right here. We just unlocked them.
Oh, okay. 606.
606. Are you scared, Sean?
No.
Well, why aren't you picking the spots?
Yeah, it's just that room creeps me out.
What about that room? Well, we are in a dungeon, so, I mean, it's gonna be some creepers.
Back wall is a little shelf laden with all sorts of horrific implements and a little vial.
Ooh.
Take adventure card 43.
You have a vial of Aqua Regia.
That's the same thing.
That's the potion that can burn through stuff.
So we can get that smart lady out.
We could. I think we should keep exploring first to see if we can figure out some of this stuff ourselves. Because then we might use it for something else. Who knows? All right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to head
Maybe
back over
melting
here.
Berengar.
210. What are these stones right here? You haven't looked at these stones yet, have you?
No,
210.
I looked at stuff.
Mother of pearl tile lies on top of the heap of rubble. Take adventure card 63.
You're probably going to get a stone.
Wait. A strange object made out of mother of pearl. Wasn't that guy a jeweler? 205? If we freed him,
He could tell us about stuff,
maybe.
but I want to know what all this stuff we don't know about is.
All right. So it's your turn. What are you doing next? Yeah,
All right.
506, 706, 106, 206, 306. What you doing in that room?
Or we could get 110.
You can go there. You want to go there?
Yeah, 110.
110. What's over here?
Stone wall is very solid. It's not particularly deep though, and almost empty. Catching a movement out of the corner of your eye, you draw back. Was that a snake at the bottom? Backing away, you carefully take a closer look from a safe distance. Phew, it's just a piece of old rope. Take adventure card 49.
What?
Fear.
Rope? Can I borrow your rope, Sean?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to try and tie it to my metal hook. 36409.
36409.
Oh, 49. 3649.
Carefully thread the rope through the hook's eye and secure it tightly. Return adventure cards 36 and 49 to the box. Take adventure card 51.
It's probably
Does
gonna
anyone
be...
have adventure card 74? If so, then read entry 475.
This is why you need to stop talking when they're saying important things, Sean. Because I don't want you to interrupt what they're saying, because then we have to go back and reread it. So, 51, Boom, rope with a hook. That's awesome. We do not have, what is it, card 74. So we are, what do you want to do? Do you want to try and get in that grate?
Hey, can I borrow that
Yeah.
rope off the hook you got?
51401. Go for it. This thing has been, that was one of the first things we checked out. Remember that snake bit you?
Yeah.
Slowly lower the hook attached to the rope through the grating down towards the sewer. Maybe you'll be able to catch something with it. Moments later, your improvised fishing rod does indeed catch onto something solid. You carefully draw the rope back up again to examine your catch. Take adventure card 60.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, I don't know. It is a scepter. What?
A highly ornamented ancient scepter?
That's not what I was expecting.
Not me neither.
What if we try and shove the scepter into the thing?
What thing?
That guy. What if I just try and shove it in there? Maybe there's a spot.
The statue.
I'm going to check and see if there's a spot in the statue. So I'm going to go 6310.
60.
Entry.
No entry. Your turn.
60!
Yeah, I did 6310. It's your turn.
Okay.
Don't sound so emphatic when you're wrong.
Okay. Where should I go?
Or when you're not sure if you're correct.
1, 2, 2.
It's going to tell you can't go that way because you need to do something, but go for it. We've done this before, buddy, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
You chose it. It's your choice.
Drawbridge is down. Freedom is within reach, but you're not leaving without your friend Berengar. You return to the castle, determined to find him.
We already found him. Well,
So, my turn.
oh, yeah.
You make the choice. That's why you got to pay attention, dude. Let's see. 110, 410. Let's go. 410.
Stand at the edge of the ravine and look across. It's too far to jump, and a glance down reveals that the sides are too sheer to climb down. At the bottom of the ravine, you can make out a symbol, a diamond enclosed in a circle.
Wait, that's the same shape as that. That thing from there is the same shape as the thing on the front. Maybe.
It's your turn.
Well, maybe it might open up a secret.
So go up there and try and stab it in his eye or something. Go 6213. I imagine we're going to stab that into something. It's going to do something magical.
6.
I hope we ended up just stabbing somebody with it. Like, that's what we needed. 60, 113. No, it's 60. Was it 213 or 113?
113.
It's in there?
6113.
I thought you meant in the actual stab.
Entry.
I'll try and stab it into his... No, actually, what I'm going to try and do... I thought you meant you were going to try and put it in there.
Nope, I meant to try to put it in the... Because it was the same... The top of it was the same shape.
I'm going to see if I can get across this too wide way with this rope with a hook. I'm going to go 410, 51,
Like
410.
a zip line?
Yeah, something like that. Let's see if it works. 51, 410. Come on.
Fortunately, the rope with a hook is too short to reach the bottom of the ravine.
Too short. Your turn.
What else could we use that silver key for? Not much.
Well, maybe just not much we're thinking of. You can keep exploring down here. We got plenty to explore down there, Sean.
Let's go to...
That tome down here also... Where was it?
What tomb?
Oh, this tomb. Also said that there was something in there, like a rock or something weird. Or I don't know. Anywho, just take your turn, buddy. Don't overthink it.
506.
All right, checking out the operating table.
You really don't want to sit down on it. Just the thought makes you feel queasy.
All right.
Okay.
So you don't want to sit down on it. Good to know. I'm going to check out the skeleton on the top. 106. What's up?
You reach for the topmost skull. A giant leech suddenly crawls out of one of those eye sockets onto your arm. You quickly try to shake it off, but it has already firmly attached itself. Take adventure card 59.
Good.
Giant leech. As long as you have this card, If you still have this card at the end of the chapter, you lose 1 point. You cannot trade this card. All players in the same room with you can combine an adventure card with this card in your location. With the Oh, so we can get rid of this giant leech potentially. I just don't know how to do it. Alright. But it's not a big deal. We just lose a point, and honestly, I really don't care about the point.
Yeah, we have a lot of points.
Well, we don't have a lot of points. It's just I'm more having fun about the adventure. I don't really care how many points we get. But there's like this little thing in the back where it's like, you got 30 points. You did a good job. Yeah, right here. Alright, but anywho, what you gonna do? You want to get one of those skulls? I think those are the only things we haven't... it's 706. We also haven't looked at the grate.
So, let's take 706.
Yeah, watch out for the leeches.
By the smell, this passageway leads to the sewers. Using a little force, you manage to open the heavy grating.
Oh.
Take room card N and place it below room card M.
What way
Leave entry N.
This is really cool how this is turning into its own little map. All right.
Look down here.
All right, so we're ready? N.
The little
A
round.
ladder recessed in the wall, you can make out a dark passageway with a sewage channel running down the middle. The passageway splits into a left 211 and a right 311 fork. 3 musty boxes are stacked to your right, 411, 511, 611. You can also hear a soft murmuring, 711, and the scurrying of rats, 111.
You just opened up that grate, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll check out what's going on with this skull.
The eye sockets of the middle skull stare at you lifelessly. Repulsed, you decide to check whether there's anything inside it. You discover something small and smooth in its mouth, but then you feel a sting and quickly withdraw your hand again. You lose 1 health point. Take adventure card 58.
Better be good. Better not be a coin. I don't need any more coins, man.
It's probably
A scorpion!
a scorpion.
As long as you have this card, if you still have this card at the end of the chapter, you lose 2 points. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate.
Hey, little ratty rats.
A pack of rats scurries in the corner. Your stomach begins to rumble, and you ponder for a second what roasted rat might taste like.
Ooh.
A squeak draws you from your daydream, and you look down. Feeling threatened by your presence, one of the rats is biting you on the calf. Your cry of pain echoes down the passageway, startling the rat and causing it to flee. You look after it angrily. "I'm gonna get you," you shout, chasing after it. The cheeky rat knows its way round here, and you sustain multiple injuries during the chase. You've almost caught up with it when you slip and go sprawling. Unfortunately for the rat, you manage to catch it with your flailing arms and knock it unconscious. Fortunately, nobody saw you. So, what are you going to do with the rat now? You lose 1 health point. Take adventure card 46.
Alright. That's interesting. You have an unconscious rat. Seems quite harmless. So just flip it over.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll just keep it all in one big pile, because space. Put your piece back on the board. And, am I dumb enough to reach down into this final skeleton? Sure. Sure, let's just keep it going.
Small white shimmering mother-of-pearl tile glints in the nasal cavity of the lower skull in the dim light. Take adventure card 53.
Goody goody gumdrop. Mother of pearl tiles.
My little pearl.
I don't care, man. Alright, your turn. I'm going to head down to that sewer and help explore in a second. Where are you going? You're going to look at the box? It's going to see what that murmuring is? Or you're going to go exploring?
What's in here?
411. Give me the 411 on that box.
Top crate has a big crack in its side. You reach in and discover a large mother-of-pearl tile. Take adventure card 56.
Why is there so many mother of pearls?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's going to come into the adventure somehow later. Hey, what's down here? I hope there's no mother of pearl tiles. Hey, I hear some speaking. What's going over here? 7-Eleven.
Through the rusty iron grating on the wall, you can make out a prisoner in the half-light of the cell. She mutters to herself incessantly in a melodic voice. Food, food, food. Tasty bread, steaming hot soup, crunchy beetles, something to chew.
Ooh.
Do you have Adventure Card 75? If so, then read entry 861. Otherwise, read entry 811.
75, I do not believe that. I think that's one of the prison people. 811. Can you eat the mouse, lady?
You approach the cell. The prisoner crawls over to the iron grating and stares at you wordlessly. Take Adventure Card 87 and read it out loud. If it's no longer available, read entry 561 instead.
A spark of recognition. Something tells you that it is important which one of you talks to her, and thus you call the other place. You call the others. Place all characters on room card N. Who knows who she will respond? Who knows how she will respond? Who will talk to her? I feel like I should.
Yeah.
But
I talk to everybody. I want to keep.
you want me to talk to her? I was just saying I'm smarter, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're smarter, and I just want to check what's in these boxes.
All right, so Aerith is 361. Hopefully she recognizes me.
The prisoner shrieks. You work for the League. Your ragged clothes don't fool me. You did all the legwork for Berengar and helped him to find the tombs. I even spoke to you once in the laboratory. What brings you to this dungeon? Only when you can credibly assure her that you're imprisoned here too does she calm down a little. Read entry 561.
Hey, calm down.
Yeah, we're
We're all in this together.
but she probably doesn't see me.
Are you? And what are you doing down here? Still a little suspicious, she replies in a gruff voice. I'm Sirona. Not so long ago I was a member of the League of Guardians. I thought we were going to research the secrets of forgotten alchemy, and indeed we did discover a number of ancient remedies. But one day I learnt that our experiments were merely a part of Berengar's plan. All he actually cared about was how he could awaken the stone golems beneath this castle and seize control of the kingdom. I swore I would not let that happen, and searched for a way to stop him. I recently discovered that the dark crystal with the inscription that he needs for the crucial experiment can be destroyed by pure sunlight. But before I could do anything, I was found out and thrown in this dungeon. She becomes more animated. Even if Berengar has already awakened a stone golem, he can still be stopped. Please let me help you. You'll need to find something to help me get out of this cell first. The only weak point is the grating. Aqua Regia is no use here, though, as it only dissolves the noblest of metals. Maybe we can use dragon fire to blast out the rusty bars. You eye Sirona in disbelief. Did you just hear right? Dragon fire? Not from a full-grown dragon, of course, but maybe you could find a younger dragon, or even an egg. They like dark places and give off quite a lot of heat.
What?
I'll see what I can do. As you turn to go, she thinks of something else. Wait! There's something very important somewhere down here. A constant hum sometimes fills the air and walls. And one of the guards who patrols here muttered something strange. 3 dazzling discs from large to small. The numbers on their side will unlock all. Do you have Adventure Card 76?
76.
If so,
Ah!
then read entry 822.
We need her. We could go free her right now. She could help us. What do you think, Sean?
Sure.
Wait. On your turn.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is there anything else we need to do?
How do you know it's
That was
not?
a lot. That was a lot.
How do you know it's not just
Well,
Edric who sells us something?
Well, I don't know, but I think we should consider letting out the smart lady because I think we need her help.
Yeah. We have a warrior.
Let's explore a little bit more though first. Let's explore just a little bit more because hey, maybe we'll just stumble onto some dragon's fire. So you did 411?
Yes,
All
I'm
right.
going 511.
You're going to do you want to do the boxes and I'll do the secret passageways?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go 211. What do we got?
Hey,
Time to take the
sir.
left fork
You
and
already
feel
did
your way
one.
along the passageway
No,
in the
I did
dark.
not.
You did that.
Oh, you're right. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. You're correct. I should not sound so confident when I'm wrong. I just told you that. All right. What are you doing? 511 or 611 first?
511.
All right. What do we got in the box? What's in the box?
Little patience, you manage to break the damaged side of the crate open enough to take a look inside. Instead of the riches you'd hoped for, a huge centipede comes scuttling out and bites you. You lose 2 health points.
Ooh,
Ugh. Oh, come on.
that is unfortunate. I also did not know centipedes were much for biting. 211. 211. Here we go. Here we go.
Decide to take the left fork and feel your way along the passageway in the dark for quite some time. Suddenly, you hear a rumble, and without any warning, the ceiling begins to collapse on top of you. A sharp rock falls on your back, and you cry out in pain. Let's get out of here before the tunnel buries you alive. Return to the starting point on room card N. You lose 2 health points.
Okay. 211. Let's not take that one again. All
Hey,
right.
take it. I just got bit by a centipede.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough since I come down.
611. Are you going in the box?
Yeah.
This is pretty awesome.
All right.
We started out with that little stuff.
611.
It is so rotten that you can easily reach through
Ugh.
the soft wood. Take adventure card 50.
What do you got? What'd you find? Dirty wood. Jewelry box. A small treasure chest that is safely locked.
What?
It's got a moon symbol. We still have this stone tablet we need to figure out. Do we have anything moon shaped? We still have this map we need to figure out. There's so much mystery.
And why?
Let's go 311. We got a come original. Boom!
Decide to take the right fork.
This one.
After just a few steps, the light from the main passageway fades. In the faint light, you can just make out that the passageway splits again. The loud roar of water echoing off tunnel walls makes you jittery. One wrong step here could have serious consequences. Are you sure you know where you're going? If so, continue to feel your way in the dark and read entry 145.
Go.
If not, return to room card N.
I know where I'm going. Because
going.
I know where I've been, and I'm about to find Berengar. I'm about to slap him up. Say, hey, don't take over the kingdom, Berengar.
I'm gonna slap him with a rat. Just
All
rat
right,
in the face.
here we go. Feeling along the edges.
Another fork in the tunnel. Do you want to take the left fork? Then read entry 245.
Oh!
Or do you want to take the right fork instead? Then read entry 345.
Well, I think obviously
Wait,
we're
maybe.
taking the right end. We're taking the right.
Wait, what if it's a puzzle? Maybe it's a parrot.
Wait. Maybe it's this? So,
Maybe there's like maybe it switches every force.
wait. Here's the ladder. And if you go to the left, no. You go to the... No, you don't help. All right, we're going to the right. It's always the right. Let's go.
But
3, 4, 5.
what's-
Nope, there's no but. It's
what-
the right.
What if it goes which ways traps? What if both of them have traps?
Reached another fork in the tunnel. To go left, read entry 645. To go right, read entry 745.
Okay, so I think we should start writing this down just so I will not forget. Because this seems like the kind of thing. They do say you should have a pen and pencil ready. So I went right, and then I went right again, right?
Yeah, but
Let's do 3 rights. Why not? 7, 4, 5. What could happen?
Trip in the dark and twist your ankle. Wincing in pain, you hobble back to your starting point on room card N. You lose 2 health points.
Ooh, this is not good. This is bad. This is the opposite of good. But the good news is, that was 3 rights, right? So we know 3 rights. I'll mark it down here. 3 rights is frowny face. So I want to go right, left next time. That's the way to go. But I bet you I'm going to lose health every step along the way. Wait, this is 2 health points I was going to flip over?
dude, I heard that centipede bites are really bad for you.
Well, what you going to do next? You've gotten... Do you want to go free that guy? Do you want to free her and see if she can help us with the puzzle?
Yeah, which one is it? 4104?
No, that was Bree, so it's 304, so it's what is it?
Where's the
43 204. No, 43 304. All right. 43304. Hey, you're up.
Lightly trembling hands, you pour the aqua regia over the lock. The liquid has barely touched the precious metal when it begins to bubble, and then, as if by magic, to dissolve before your eyes. It takes a while for the lock to dissolve completely. The final drop of metal has only just fallen to the ground when the door bursts open, and the prisoner comes barreling out with a huge grin on her face.
Yeah.
How can I possibly thank you for freeing me?
Help
She
us.
gives you a wide smile.
Help us.
But then suddenly seems to remember something. Oh, please excuse my manners. My name is Newha. Allow me to accompany you. There are sure to be more secrets of the League down there. Riddles are my speciality, so I could help you with that. Return adventure card 43 to the box. Take adventure card 76.
All right.
Where's 43? Yeah,
Right here, 76. And it was 76. Nuha, the mistress of riddles. Come here, my amazing helper. All right, so I'm going to venture deeper and deeper into here, but here's what's going to start happening. I believe I am out of health points. Actually, I should have 6. Count. Let's see how many you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're missing a health point. 1, 2.
I found mine.
Yeah, can you grab me one out of the box? Towards the bottom. And now I'm going to try and go find my way through this tunnel again. So I'm going to go 311.
Oh.
So I go to the
I
right.
wish we could get
Decide to take
these.
the right fork. After just a few steps, the light from the main passageway fades. In the faint light, you can just
Are
make
you
out
sure you
that
know
the
where you're going?
passageway
I
splits
know
again.
where I'm
A
going.
loud roar of you reach another fork in the tunnel.
So I'm going
Do
to
you
take
want
another
take
right.
The left fork, then read entry
So it's
245.
3, 4, 5.
Or do you want to take the right fork instead? Then read entry. You've reached another fork.
Now I'm going
in
to take the
tunnel.
left, right?
To go left, read entry 645. To go right, read entry 745.
You ready?
Yes.
Are you listening? Do you want to hear what's going to happen? Don't worry about the heart. We'll fix it in post.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I don't think we're going to need it because I know where I'm going. 645.
Go.
Passageway goes on for some time, then opens out into a vast chamber full of spiderwebs. As you examine the chamber more closely, your entire body begins to tingle. When you look down, you see that you're covered in tiny little hairy spiders.
Oh!
Before you can shake them off, some of them have already bitten you. You lose 1 health point. This place certainly isn't for arachnophobes. But why are they here? You normally like it far warmer. These words have barely left your lips when you begin to feel warmth on your skin. After a brief search, you come upon something quite fascinating. Take adventure card 61. Now return to your starting point on room card M.
What? A room card. My starting point on room card M? What?
No, it said N.
Oh, did it? I must have misheard it.
And
Oh, it did.
It's
All
starting
right.
point for-
So I take a point of damage, but since we're missing that card, we're just going to pretend like I have an extra flipped over black card, okay? 61. A scaly egg. This is a dragon's egg.
Or maybe it's just a little birdie. Tweet, tweet.
I don't think so, Sean. What do we want to do now? We want to go back to 7-Eleven? Talk to that lady? Now we got the Nuha? Or, remember, there was a riddle here, too. 310. She could have solved that one. Which riddle you want to solve first?
So many riddles and so many decisions.
Where you going? Pick one.
Let's take out the statue.
All right, so it's 310,
310.
and then I'll just fast forward to see what...
Statue seems to give you a determined look from beneath the hood that is drawn low
Read
over its
entry
face.
610
A
because we
memory
have
stirs deep within
76.
you, and you suddenly remember who the statue represents. When Yuha catches sight of the chamber and the statue, she exclaims, "Look closely at the sun's rays here. If we can direct them at the right angle, they'll shine exactly on the archway beyond the ravine."
What?
What does she mean? Well,
Oh, we need to shine that over there somehow. Looks closely at the sun's rays. Maybe this somehow?
yeah, it could like reflect the light.
Did we try stabbing that? I did. I tried stabbing that into him. So it must be something else.
No? We can.
All right, well, either way, I think we're done downstairs. Oh, no, 7-Eleven. I want to free her. So let's go 7-Eleven.
But the.
Through the rusty iron grating on the wall, you can make out a prisoner in the half light
We
of
have
the
adventure
cell.
card 75.
She mutters to herself incessantly in a melodic voice. Food, food, food. When Jin sees the prisoner, he whispers to you. "A while ago, I heard the guards
Oh, wait,
talking about a traitor."
I missed. I accidentally hit the wrong one. Don't listen to anything. Don't read anything. Do it again.
Through the rusty iron
Do you have
grating on the
adventure
wall,
card
you
75?
can make out a prisoner in the half light of the cell. She mutters to herself incessantly in a melodic voice.
Otherwise, read 8-11. Oops.
Tasty bread, As you approach the cell, the prisoner crawls over to the iron grating and stares at you wordlessly. Take adventure card 87 and read it out loud. If it's no longer available, read entry 561 instead.
Oh, it's no longer available because we took it out, didn't we? So 561.
Are you? And what are you doing down here? Still a little suspicious, she replies in a gruff voice. I'm Sirona. Not so long ago I was a member of the League of Guardians. I thought we were going to research the secrets of forgotten alchemy, and indeed we did discover a number of ancient remedies. But one day I learned that our experiments were merely a part of
Do you have
Berengar's
adventure
plan.
card 76?
All he actually
If
cared
then,
about was how he could
go to
awaken the stone
822.
golems beneath this castle and seize control
Because
of
this
the
is what she
kingdom.
said before.
I swore I would
Remember
not.
that?
Yeah. Wait, what was
That's
it?
easy, says
Here we go.
Newhart.
This is it.
You must find 3 white discs of different shapes. Arrange them in size order. Then count the number of sides on each disc. You should then be able to use the 3-digit number to activate the machine that the guard mentioned.
What? Well, okay.
What machine?
Let's read through this again. I'm glad this text is here. All right. 3 white discs of different shapes. Right here, right? Arrange them in size order. I think we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Then count the number of sides on each disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you count that one? I'll write it down. So we got 5 on the first one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. 8 on this one.
1, 2,
That was a
3,
square.
4.
So 5, 8, 4. So you should then be able to use the 3-digit number to activate the machine that the guard mentioned. Was there a machine?
But yeah, there's that thing.
Yeah, but we don't have. We don't have. Oh wait, this. Activate that. No, I don't think it's that one.
No, wait. There's that. What machine?
I don't know. Has there been anywhere where we had to enter numbers? Okay.
On the riddle of the steps.
Yeah, but that one we already solved the riddle of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at a little bit of a standstill, Sean. What are you thinking? You want to start stabbing the scepter into something? We got an unconscious rat. We got this large map, which has proved very unhelpful.
Maybe the rat heals us?
Well, you can't just type 46. You can't just eat it. It tells you if you can eat it. Oh, we got this dragon egg.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we try shoving her the dragon egg? She said we might need a dragon, so you want to do 61, 7, 11, maybe?
Okay.
That sounds as good of idea as any, I think.
Wait, where am I?
You're over there.
Okay, so
61, 7, 11. I'm going to do it. It's really far from you. I'm starting to knock over some stuff.
Really is a dragon's egg. She looks from you to the egg in amazement. Wherever you found it, you're going to have to hatch it now. It needs warmth. That's easier said than done. And where exactly do you expect me to find a sufficiently hot fire? You ask. Sirona looks at you uncertainly, then shrugs her shoulders.
Nowhere. Booyah. Yep, 207. So 61, 207. Hey, Edric. Hey, what's up? Oh, it's just a dragon's egg. Nothing big. Oh, yeah, you missed a lot of stuff, Cedric.
The warm oven be the perfect place to hatch the scaled egg, you think to yourself. And so you place the egg inside the oven to incubate. After a while, you begin to wonder what's happening inside. You curiously open the door and peer inside. Something moves and looks up at you with blinking little eyes. Can it really be a baby dragon? Return adventure card 61 to the box. Take adventure card 62.
That was not what I expected to happen in this story. Went from being a prisoner trying to escape to a baby dragon just hatched. It's a very playful, but the occasional little flames shooting from its nostrils hint at the tremendous power it will have. All right. Fire it up. You going to fire up those bars?
yeah.
I'll do it since you're having trouble reaching. 6, 2, 7, 11.
Carefully set the little dragon down in front of the barred opening.
Oh, no, it's you.
Sirona is literally glued to the bars in fascination and excitement. Quick, hurry, make it spit fire. But this is easier said than done. You tentatively tickle the little dragon's belly, then its throat. It seems to enjoy the attention and nestles against your hand, making soft purring noises. The baby dragon is quite boisterous, though, and one of your fingers ends up in its nostril when it jerks its head back as you're stroking its throat. It looks up at you in astonishment, then begins to sneeze fire uncontrollably. You quickly hold it up to the bars and hope that it's enough. When you look back at the cell, you see that the rusty iron bars have indeed disintegrated, as has some of Sirona's hair. She doesn't seem bothered, though. Unbelievable. A real dragon. You're full of surprises. I gladly place my healing arts at your disposal. Even with the few means at her disposal, she manages to expertly treat your injuries, both major and minor.
What?
As a group, you regain 5 health points. You can divide these points up amongst yourselves however you wish. Take Adventure Card 89.
Booyah!
Woohoo!
We split them up amongst ourselves. So, how about I do 3 and you do 2?
Why can I do 3?
Because I have 6 grays and you have 3 grays.
Okay.
Actually, I should be taking 4 of them, but we'll do this. Alright. Sirona the Healer. She can still be useful in another way. Okay. Not exactly who I wanted. I didn't really want a healer here. But hey, where else could we possibly use some fire? That's the question.
Well, the sunlight is kind of hot, but...
I'm trying to think of where else fire would have been helpful.
Candles?
Maybe we could put them on the throne. I'm just saying, like, we're at a point right now where we got to start trying some different stuff because I don't know what's going to work here.
Put a little dragon
So
on the
I'm going to
throne?
put the dragon.
On the front?
Were there any other things that he could melt?
And...
Could he melt locks? Well, that one's already open. We don't
Yeah.
need to melt it.
He can melt blocks.
I'm going to put him on the throne. Why not? Let's throw that dragon up on the throne and see if it does anything.
I am the king dragon.
Baby dragon. Oh, I wonder if we could cook the rat and then you could eat it.
Yeah.
Let's try it. 46.62. Let's see if we can, or maybe feed it to him. I don't know. 46.62.
Entry.
Oh, all right. He's not hungry.
I'm hungry.
What are you gonna do?
Be not hungry.
What you gonna do, Sean?
Yeah. It's getting stinky. I'm getting out of here.
We need to. I think we should go back and investigate there and see if there's something we missed. I think that's a good idea.
Oh, hey, Edric, what's up? I'm just gonna go to the spare passage.
Because somewhere in there, it's gonna help us. Something we've done.
And...
What are you gonna look at?
Huh.
Pick one, Sean.
I'm trying to think.
Don't get analysis paralysis. This is not the game for analysis paralysis.
Let's try...
That's when you can't decide what you want to do. Sean, come on, go.
I want to
Go.
put the baby dragon...
Sean, pick one, please.
I want to do 62, 2, 1.
0. 62, 2, 1, 0. Next time you need to speed up your turn, okay? This is a long game, and when you take long turns, that makes the game even longer.
Entry.
Nothing.
Oh.
Was that 2, 1, 0? Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything there. Maybe 4, 1, 10. Maybe we can light this up. 62, 4, 1, 0. 6-2, 4-1-2, 4-1-0. Throw them down there and see if it does anything.
Entry.
Nope. Your turn. See, that's how quick a turn should do. Especially if you had no entry. So you waited like 2 minutes to take your turn, maybe a minute and a half, and you didn't do anything. So it slows down the whole pace of the game.
62, 1, 1, 0.
All right. That's what I was going to do next. I think that might do something. Come on.
Entry.
Oh!
Come on!
All right. Let's go back to 3-1-0. I want to look at this.
Statue seems to give you a determined look from beneath the hood that is drawn low over its face. A memory stirs deep within you, and you suddenly remember who the statue represents. Walfred, the founder of the League of Guardians. So the statue must be hundreds of years old. Do you have Adventure Card 76? If so, then read entry 610.
Yeah, we do. Let's hear it again.
When Yuha catches sight of the chamber and the statue, she exclaims, "Look closely at the sun's rays here. If we can direct them at the right angle, they'll shine exactly on the archway beyond the ravine."
But how do we turn? We have the right combination.
For a machine?
Maybe I need to do 5843110. I'm going to try that out. We're just going to try and enter the code here and maybe see if it works. 584310. 310.
Entry.
No entry. All right, your turn. 410 is the only thing we haven't looked at. Again. In this place.
So maybe it was 62410.
I already threw the dragon down there.
Oh.
Do you want to just explore down there and see what it says?
Yeah.
Stand at the edge of the ravine and look across. It's too far to jump, and a glance down reveals that the sides are too sheer to climb down. At the bottom of the ravine, you can make out a symbol, a diamond enclosed in a circle.
A diamond enclosed in a circle. What does that mean, though? What does any of those mean? Oh, wait, there's the letter from the guard. I was ordered to dispose of some rotten crates in the sewer. One of them allegedly contains something dangerous and is marked with the symbol of the League of the Guardians. Oh, so that was the one that had the dragon's egg. Okay. I am running out of ideas.
Me too.
The scepter's got to go somewhere. All right, are we ready for a hint?
Yes.
All right. What do we want the hint on? Do we want the hint? I think we want the hint on the scepter, right?
Yeah.
Oh. So let's see what the scepter does. Where is that scepter? You have it? You see it?
It says no silver key.
There it is. 60. So we'll look up the hint system. So we type the hint. Yes, 60. And it says, combine 51 and 401 to receive 60. Offers a distinctive version of the game ending. So right now it's not doing anything for us, but it's going to give us a different game ending. So that's not the clue we're looking for here. How about we try and figure out 310?
Yeah.
Because that seems to be where we're stuck. Only after room P has been revealed. Oh. Combined with 54 to receive 66. So 54 and 66 go together.
We're gonna need.
We don't have either of those. Okay. So maybe we need. What's another thing we could use a hint on? 506, right? We didn't know what this was going to do. We also. You think 506 maybe?
Yeah. Because I was like, I don't want to sit down on it. Oh.
Text with information. So that's not. Oh, wait. So there's not very much important information there. What else was there? There was the tome, right? And down here, there was something 208.
Tomb. Yeah, tomb.
Oh, tomb. Sorry. 208. Text with information. Also not important. Let's try 508 then. One of these is going to give us a hint. Did you say text with information? All right. Well, maybe we should figure out how to use a large map.
Yeah. Don't say text with information.
At location 204, show how to navigate the sewer tunnel. Oh. So it actually was how to navigate the sewer tunnel. I just couldn't figure it out. All right. Well, we need another clue then.
Wait, you could... Wait.
This is the sewer tunnel.
Yeah, we could go through the sewer tunnel.
No, the sewer tunnel just got us the dragon's egg. Remember? That's all that was at the end of the sewer tunnel. Oh, the dragon's eggs wasn't down here.
No, it said...
That was down there, wasn't it?
I'm going to tell you... It said... What's it? A location 204. Show how to navigate the sewer tunnel.
So where's 204?
204?
Do we have a 204? I don't see a 204. Oh, wait. 204. At location 204. Oh, that's where we got the map. Shows how to navigate the sewer tunnel 311. Yes. So we got it at 2. So it tells you exactly where it is in the game, where you get it, and how you use it. So we just need to find out what clue is going to help us.
But
maybe we could...
It navigates through the sewer tunnel to get... We could finally find out what's in there. To room A.
Incorrect. Completely wrong. We've already been to 311, right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't get excited. It's not nearly as cool as you think. It should have helped us get through 311, but we couldn't figure out how to utilize it. So, let's go back to these clues over here. I'm at a loss. 108, 308. What do we need help with? 110? Let's figure out 110.
Yeah, I'm confused with 110.
One of these is going to help us. Receive 49. We already got 49. What was 49?
49. Look for yours.
Oh, I don't know. Let's go back to 110 and see what... Oh, man, this is a... Oh, how about we just do 410? We'll figure out how to get across the ravine,
Yeah.
right? Hopefully this will help. Text with information!
Gosh.
What about 89? Let's figure out how she helps us.
Yeah.
Wait, I have an idea. First, I want to see if she can help me with this giant leech. Before we look at her, I want to see if that's actually something that helps. It's like, because she is a healer, so I'm going to take my turn real quick, and I'm going to go
89.
59. Or 59, 89.
Wintry.
All right, back to the hits.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Do you want to see what she can help us with? 89? Or do
Yes.
we want... Okay.
Honestly, what she told me.
We just freed her. Combine 62 and 711. She heals you. Okay, she healed us. That's... Man. What are we missing here?
I don't know. What is going on?
Okay. I got an idea for you. What about back up here? 113. What was with that?
Yeah.
113 and 213. One of those is going to have an answer for us, right?
Yes.
It's a trap. Okay, we know it's a trap. 213. Receive 28, which we got. Oh yeah, we got something out of our eye, didn't we? We got the silver key, which we used. 210 maybe? 210?
Yeah, 210.
Receive 63. We already did whatever it was that 63 was. The scepter's not going to help us. This diary entry's not going to help us. This money, maybe the unconscious rat.
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't feel like that's something I want to know, though. I don't want to spoil potentially figuring out what the rat does, you know what I mean? But I don't know what else we can do.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Is there anything else we haven't discovered? This game's hard, dude.
That.
7-Eleven.
That.
111, you got the mouse.
That.
That's just text.
That.
You went down the grate, which is how you found this. We did all those.
That.
Both those people are freed. We went up the stairs.
That.
Yes.
That.
All this stuff has been discovered. These guys are still over here, but they're really not going to help us that much, I don't think.
Or are they?
I imagine they would be... Well, either way, we don't have the stuff to free them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we need a golden key.
How do we get the next clue?
Well, we could free them with a baby dragon.
Let's look at this dragon, baby dragon. Combine 61 and 7. So we've received it. Combine him with 7-11. We melt the bars. Offers a distinct version of the game ending. So the game has changed because we freed her, but that still does not help us. Maybe we could try and melt the bars off. Let's go 62, 105. Let's just see if we can melt off the bars. You want to do that as your turn?
Yeah. 62.
Wintry.
Nope. So we're not going to be able to melt the bars off. We can't just escape, even though we do have a baby dragon. It'd be cool. Oh, rope with a hook. Maybe this will help us somehow. I can see this being useful. All right. Do we have any ideas of any... 51? No. I don't see anywhere we can get. So let's go 51. And the hints. Because we stink at this game, apparently. Combined with 401. Where is 401? Maybe we will get our answer, but there's no 401 because we... Oh, we did. We already got it, and it got us something. It got us the scepter, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's try these. Let's try these cards, right?
Wait, actually? Oh, yeah, we did get it.
We did it. 53. We'll try this. We know we need to combine them. At necessary for the riddle at location 214. Where is 214?
214?
Do we not have a 214? We have no 214. We have to figure out how to find 214.
Rooms. We need new rooms.
But how do we get to the new room?
Well, P was. I remember them saying something about P.
Yeah, but we have to figure out how we discover P in order to really understand what's happening in the story. All right, I'm going to go back to 310. I'm going to read these hints a little bit closer. You think about anything we could do. Only after room P has been revealed. I don't see any way we're going to find room P. 410.
Unless if we
This
get.
is text with information.
Well,
110 is text with information.
410.
What is 49? Let's see what 49 is. Combined with 36. 49 and 36 or something. Well, maybe the dead mouse. Maybe the dead rat. Maybe we got to do with it. I think we need a hint on him. I didn't want to get it, but we're at desperate times for desperate measures, man. At location, combined with 47 or 52 or 71.
And do we have 52 or 71?
We don't have 47 or 52 or 71.
Or,
We got nothing. How in the world? Let's see. Do you have anything that you want to search? Any ideas that you want to type in there? I'm going to see if maybe there's like a super thing in the rules that say what to do if you really, really get stuck.
yes.
Like super hardcore stuff. Hints. The hints below tell you the location at which you find the card, what you might combine it with, and more. Can we? Is there a hint for P? You said P?
Yeah, P. That
We cannot get hints on
rooms.
rooms. So what have we not fully explored? Is there anything we have not fully explored? Do we have any
We did.
potions? Do we have anything at all?
Well, I got that from there.
Let's get a hint on 606. Maybe we use 606 wrong. Receive 43. All right, so what do we do with 43? Combined with 105 or 205. What is 105 or 205? Oh, no, we used it the right way. It was to free people from the cells. So we used the potion the right way. That's not it. 406, we got the hook. We got 706.
Oh man, is there something we haven't done?
I want you to get really close into the cards and look for any hidden secret numbers we might have missed. Because in the Exit series, a lot of the time, they'll put in like little tiny secret things. 310. I feel like we have to put something there that's going to be reflective. But I don't know what would be reflective.
A key?
The scepter would make sense, but we already tried. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to put the key on there? 28, 310. I doubt it's going to do anything, but hey, we are down to the point of trying everything, right?
No entry.
No entry. 60, 310.
No entry.
Wait, powder box reveals things, right? Maybe there's like a secret message here. 33, 310.
Was this way? No. Well, we went into that sewer.
Where was this?
Yeah, that was right there. And that was me.
But where was this? Oh, it was right there.
Yeah, that
There
was
we go.
me going that way.
Wait, I just had an idea. 33, 310. Maybe we can reveal something. I think we might be on the right track. Come on. Because remember, we have the powder box. And it reveals things.
Go.
No entry.
Ah!
Go.
33506. Maybe there's a message here.
No entry.
Maybe there's a message here. 33208.
No entry.
Everything is just 2 inch, no inch.
How in the world? Now, Sean, this is what happened to me when I was with the Beast. I could not figure out how to solve the Beast.
But
And so I just gave up. I was like, well, I don't want to peek. I don't want to go to pee, but this is it. We got to figure this out somehow. Or fail.
Stand at the edge of the ravine and look across. It's too far to jump, and a glance down reveals that the sides are too sheer to climb down. At the bottom of the ravine, you can make out a symbol, a diamond enclosed in a circle.
A
You stand at
diamond.
the edge of the ravine and look across.
A diamond enclosed in a circle. Look for that symbol anywhere else.
diamond enclosed in a circle.
Anywhere.
Well,
Anywhere.
the jewelry box has a moon, a crescent moon.
Do you want to see how we open the jewelry box? Maybe that'll help. Maybe we have to
Yeah.
open the jewelry box. Maybe the scepter opens the jewelry box. Who knows? Oh, that scepter's the same symbol as that.
As
As the symbol. That symbol's been all over the place.
yeah.
All right, where was the jewelry box? Let's see.
It was somewhere in here.
I'll find it real
Wait, I found it. A small treasure chest, safely locked.
Let's try 50-60. I doubt it's going to work, but let's see if that will work.
Entry.
So,
Wait, just go to hints and 50.
all right. 50. At location 611, we'll combine with 48, which is an item that we don't have. Maybe we could figure out how to get... Oh, wait, the stone tablet. We had this for so long. What do we do with it? This is what we need a hint on, right?
Yeah, stone tablet.
37. Wait, maybe it goes up here. No, that wouldn't make
Do
sense.
37.
Okay.
Oh,
It
wait.
warns about traps. The X's are traps.
The skulls are
It's
traps.
found at 383.
The skulls are traps.
Oh, the top two are bad. The bottom one is good. But this could be useful later on. I don't think we've used this yet, have we?
Yeah, we haven't done any masks except that one. That
Okay.
doesn't look like it. That was free.
That's good to know. What about we don't know what to do with the unconscious wrap, with the map, we got the diary, we got the powder box, I don't know what to do.
What in the world?
We have the right way to turn something, but we don't. Is this 584 506? Let's just try it. I don't think it is. 506 584.
Entry.
584 506?
No entry.
There's gotta be something we can do. They're not gonna let us leave.
Well, this is what the game's about. It's supposed to be hard. And it's hard.
We need to figure out something. We need to figure out how.
Wait, there's something wrong with this guy's face up here. Maybe let's go back to hint mode. Because I don't know what else to do. 508. 508. Text with information. Of course it's text with information. It's always text with information.
I'm seeing if we've seen any of these three faces anywhere. No, I haven't. I'm trying to see if one of these matches that, but
213. Let's go back up to 213.
Giant skull on the wall stoically returns your gaze. Something glints inside its mouth. Take adventure card 28.
I'm not sitting at the tome. I just want to hear what it says again. So I'm not taking the damage. I'm not sitting on it. I'm just looking at it.
Emblem of the League of Guardians has been carved into the throne.
Wait.
Do you want to sit down? If so, then read entry 513.
Wait. That's it. Maybe we put that in there. 6113. Want to try it? Or do you want me to try it?
yeah.
Okay. 6113, maybe?
Entry.
I tried that. I remembered. I
Oh,
tried
did you?
that. Yeah, but it didn't do anything.
So,
What do we have left to do?
what was in 110?
Stone wall is very solid. It's not particularly deep, though, and almost empty. Catching a movement out of the corner of your eye, you draw back. Was that a snake at the bottom? Backing away, you carefully take a closer look from a safe distance. Phew, it's just a piece of old rope. Take adventure
wait.
card 49.
Wait a second. Snakes eat rats and mice. Maybe you want to throw the snake, maybe throw the rat down there.
Throw the rat where?
Throw the rat down here.
Okay.
46 110, you want to try it?
Yeah.
We're grasping at straws.
Entry.
Maybe we could attach. Okay, wait. Maybe we attach the dead rat to my
Fishing pole?
yeah, my you know what I'm talking
What are you
about.
gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that giant leech?
Nothing. It's still there hurting. 4651.
Now to finish you off, you mutter, and raise the hook high above your head. The rat's only playing dead, though, and clearly still has plenty of life in it.
Oh!
In a flash, it bites your finger. You drop the rat in surprise, and it takes to its heels and flees into a crevice. You lose 1 health point. Return
Playing
adventure card 46
dead.
to the box.
Playing dead. You were just playing dead. Really?
Well, I feel like we need to get that mouse back. Well,
You're just playing dead.
Sean, I hate to say it, but I feel like we might be defeated. I don't know what we could possibly do. I feel like, and we've looked for the hints too. Which I will say, this makes me think a little bit worse about this game because I want to finish it. I want to know how to do it. You know what I mean?
We've done pretty much. We've done everything here.
Let's go back to the mines real quick. Maybe there's something in the mines we're missing. I don't even know.
Well,
Give me a hint on.
that 403. I found that.
Okay, so we'll see if there's anything 203 to utilize. Trap. It's a trap. Okay, yeah, we found out it was a trap because the gas came out. Receive 33. We already did that. So nothing's here. We've checked everything here except for 608, which I know what 608 is. It gives you a gem. Spoiler. You buy that ring that you didn't want to buy from Edric because it cost $2?
Yeah.
The ring went in there, and it was something that I discovered, which is kind of neat, but it was just points.
What in the world? How?
Maybe there's something we got to do to get rid of the giant scorpion and the leech. I don't even know.
Maybe Edric has something we can buy. You have gold.
Well, we've already bought everything. Edric's going to give us the same story over and over again. I'm going to try and throw the scorpion down at the snake. Maybe that'll do something. Who knows? I don't know why I'm holding on to the scorpion, but hey.
Entry.
No entry. Of course, no entry. No entry.
No entry.
Sick of hearing your voice and telling me there's no entry over and all. Oh, yeah, the rat escaped. The rat is back over here. Okay. Do we want to try and cheat and figure out how to get to room P? Because we could, in theory...
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to have to cheat. And it happens. We tried our best. Like, we tried everything, right?
Yes.
And we'll mention this in the review.
Yeah, we tried everything. And nothing did it.
So it needs a little bit better of a hint section, in particular, and maybe they could play test and see what the harder ones were.
They should probably not keep on doing that information thing. Text of information. A text of information.
All right, so what was it? Room P? I feel like P was the one. So we want to just look at P and see what it is and figure out where it would go.
Yes.
And we'll try and work our way backwards from there. So P is some secret thing. So, all right, I'll type in P.
Several ancient tombstones line the cavernous chamber, 515. Each of them is adorned with mysterious engravings. At the chamber's center is a basin made from dark rock bearing an inscription, 415. 2 gargoyles flank the entrance, 115, 215, and you spot a third one on the floor.
Wait. Okay. I have taken upon myself to make an executive decision. I'm going to pretend that we figured out how to solve the riddle of 310, because I was looking through these cards, and I found this, which looks one step ahead of what we are. So we've somehow managed to fill this with water. How would we fill it with water? So somehow we filled it with water. Is there water anywhere else that we could have really utilized? Who knows? We couldn't figure it out, but we're just going to pretend that, hey, we figured it out, guys. We didn't spend the last 20 minutes struggling with the hint system. And now we've unlocked 510. Would you like to go investigate 510 first, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. So type in 510. Let's see what happens. We're back on track, hopefully.
That the ravine has been filled with water, you can easily swim across. You emerge from the water beneath the dark stone archway and squeeze through it. You finally found the tomb in the eastern wing. You shudder when you think of the terrible power that Berengar wishes to unleash here. Take room card P and place it to the right of room card B. Read entry P.
Room card.
All right. And make sure we got enough space because we got a lot.
We almost uncovered the whole map.
But so all we couldn't figure out was that one right there, which we have. I feel like we have the information though. We know which way to turn it. All right. All right. I need to move your hand so I can see where the camera is. All right, there it is. So now we actually do get to listen to P for the real.
Several ancient tombstones line the cavernous chamber, 515. Each of them is adorned with mysterious engravings. At the chamber's center is a basin made from dark rock bearing an inscription, 415. Two gargoyles flank the entrance, 115, 215, and you spot a third one on the wall, 315.
What's a gargoyle?
They're like these ancient mythical creatures that didn't actually exist.
Gargoyle.
So the one in the center is going to be the one that's going to help. Do you want to? So you did 510. So it's my turn next. I will swim across. Hey, and we're going to check out this tomb 515.
Maybe a mummy.
Engravings on the tomb depict a fearsome monster.
Oh.
A closer look at the tomb's carvings makes your hair stand on end, and you turn away with a shudder. You dread the thought that Berengar might actually manage to awaken these creatures.
Okay. So those are the bad guys that we don't want to get woken up. What would you like to do? Are you going to try and get that middle gargoyle?
How do you know it's the middle?
Because there's one on the left, one on the right, and one in the middle. The X, remember the X was the bad ones.
Oh, okay. 315. Let's go.
All right.
Something about that gargoyle that isn't quite right. You warily edge closer. Suddenly, one of its eyes lights up, and a jet of ice comes shooting out of its mouth at you. You lose 1 health point.
Wrong!
No, actually, you are wrong. Lose your health point. The one in the middle is 215, sir. Gargoyle, gargoyle, gargoyle.
Well, you said...
I said the one in the middle. You said that was 315. So now I'm going to look at the one in the middle. Hey, remember, we got this the stone tablet over here, Cora.
Oh, yeah.
215.
Stone Gargoyle's mouth cavity extends deep into the wall. You fearlessly reach inside. Take adventure card 48.
40.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna...
Oh, pendant! I know where that pendant's going.
Where is it? Jewelry.
Oh, yeah. So, what was the step we missed? Maybe I'll watch a gameplay and see somebody else do it. All right, I assume you want to unlock that jewelry box.
48, 50.
Necklace's pendant is the same shape as a little groove in the box. When you insert the pendant, the lock opens with a soft click to reveal its contents. Return adventure cards 48 and 50 to the box. Take adventure card 54.
Can you put that back in the box? I missed.
What am I gonna get?
I don't know. You got ourselves a mirror. A beautiful old mirror.
What am I... Wait, that was probably a thing that reflected light.
But how were we supposed to get into P? No, because... So we had to fill up the water. So there's somewhere we missed that involves us flooding this place with water. And I, for the life of me, have no clue how we could have done it. I'm sure someone will know. But I believe that's right here because remember, we needed to reflect the light. And we even have the right code, 584. So we know how to reflect the light. Are we going to find something different? So I'm going to go reflect that light, bad boy. Yeah. So we go to... So what is it? 54, 310? 54, 310.
Balancing the mirror in the statue's hands so that it remains there proves quite tricky. You finally manage it though, and carefully step back a few paces. Just at that moment, another beam of sunlight shines down from above onto the mirror. It's reflected across the water towards the gloomy archway, so that the light shines on the eastern tomb, and the dark stone on the well and its inscription are lit up. At first, smoke rises from the inscription, and then from the entire well, before it begins to glow. Moments later, it bursts into flames, and there is a powerful explosion that knocks you to the ground. All those currently on room card P are thrown back to room card B by the explosion and lose 1 health point. As you come to, you peer through the cloud of dust over towards the archway, dazed. You can't make anything out beyond it anymore. The destructive force has buried the cavern with the tombs entirely under the mountain.
Oh!
The tremors have also caused the mirror to fall down, and it appears to have sunk into the water. It's nowhere to be seen. Return adventure cards 27, 28, 37, and 54, as well as room card P to the box. You
Oh!
successfully thwarted Berengar's plans to awaken the stone golems. You can now leave the dungeon, though he's unlikely to let you go so easily. Take adventure card 66 and place it face up on room card F. Place your playing figures on room card F, then read entry 412.
I just blew it up without meaning to blow it up. Where's F? Oh, I bet somehow we were supposed to find this room right here. Oh, with all this water. So we missed out on a whole part of the adventure. But where's card? What was it? What was the letter F?
Room card. Wait, let me rephrase.
At first, so we explode. We remove 27, 28, 37, and 54, which I don't think we really need to do really that much. Take adventure card 66 and place it face up on room card F. I'm going to guess it's Berengar. But where is room card F? All I have over here is room card O, which means maybe I accidentally got rid of F on accident. Look through that box over there.
Okay.
Because we have...
Oh, yeah, D.
Oh, wait, no, F is up here. F is up here. Take it, place it face up on room card F. So we escaped. We blew up that. And now, oh, look, yeah, it even works. He's blocking the door. He looks much larger than I remembered. You have only 4 turns left. After every turn, turn this card 90 degrees clockwise. When the card is back to its original position, read entry 500. So we have to get by him. Okay, we're at the climax. Sean, are you ready?
Yeah, but well, I really wish I had my knife right now.
Yeah, I really wish I would have known that was going to explode everything. I wanted to see what was in the middle of that. You know, that big thing in the middle.
Yeah,
remember that?
and
I want to know what was in. Oh, all the secrets we didn't even get to see.
I'm glad we have Bree.
You ready? Oh yeah, we do have Bree.
On reaching the drawbridge's antechamber, you quickly conceal yourselves in the shadows, for you can already see Berengar blocking your way on the drawbridge. This is now your last chance to return to the dungeon again. You have 4 more turns to play. Turn adventure card 66 90 degrees in a clockwise direction after each turn. If Berengar stands upright on the drawbridge again after 4 turns, then you must face him. Then read entry card 500.
Okay, so how do we fight? How do we fight him? We got 4 things left. You want to try and sneak by him? And he's 62. We can throw a dragon at him. We're gonna go 62, 66.
Yeah, 63.
62.
Let's burn this dude.
Now here's the thing: if this doesn't do anything, are we gonna count this as one of our 4 turns?
Maybe.
I feel like we should. I feel like that's how we're supposed to do it right now. We have to try and figure out how to sneak by him.
Entry.
Ow. Okay. First one is a failure. How do we sneak by? Do you want to just try and talk to him? We'll just try and type in 66 and see if we can just talk to him.
Entry.
Okay, that one doesn't count.
Okay.
4 turns to escape. Oh, we have to figure out a different way to escape. That's what we need to do. I have no idea how we're going to escape this. We haven't gained anything to really help us escape. Oh, wait. Maybe it's here. But we don't even know. 114. Let's see what's 114.
Yeah.
Let's pretend we found this.
Hey,
Because in theory, we should have it. Oh, you want... Hey. Yep. You going down there?
An opening in the vaulted ceiling high above you. It resembles a diamond enclosed in a circle. What might be up there?
Oh! That's this. That's it, right? Wasn't there a diamond enclosed in a circle there?
No, that's from the breach. That was from all that darkness.
Well, that was a turn, I guess. Yeah. I feel like we're a little bit hosed here, buddy. Let's check out 214, I guess.
Attention is drawn to the device's levers. A notice warns, do not adjust the water pump. Below it are 3 cogs, each of which bears the numbers 0 to 9.
Oh, this is how we flood everything. So that's how we flood everything. That's our turn. So we got one more turn. What do you want to check out? 314 or 414? What are you thinking? 414 looks like it might be a way to escape. Who knows?
Alright, 414.
All right. Probably the last entry we get before 500.
Walk around the room, along the far wall, across to the other side of the chamber, as you've spotted something glittering in the far corner. Upon reaching the other side, you push the stones aside. You find a gemstone.
Cool.
But what's that? It's lodged in an almost transparent layer of crystal, and it's stuck in place. Do you have adventure card 75? If so, then read entry 514.
We do not have 75. That's a different dude. Oh, I bet that's the gemstone dude. So, Berengard has flipped himself over. Let's see what happens. You ready?
I think we're at the feet.
End is nigh. Just as you want to go for it, you spot 2 shells in the shadows. Take adventure card 92. How odd. But now it's time to stop Berengar. Do you have adventure card 62? If so, then read entry 456.
Coconut.
Otherwise, read entry 600.
Do we have item card 60? We do have item card 62. Hey, baby dragon, you gonna help us out, buddy? Wait. So you're telling me there's a scenario where we didn't get the baby dragon? Because think about it, it's saying if you have the baby dragon. So there's a scenario where you can get to this point where you don't have the baby dragon. Man, there is so much in this game. Do you have the adventure code 62? If you do, read entry 456. Is the baby dragon going to save us?
Small baby dragon is all aflutter and wriggles in your arms. Do you want to release it? If so, take ending card E1 and read it out loud. If not, read entry 600.
Do we want to unleash the dragon?
Yes.
Last ditch ever, why not? Go, Fluffy!
That's what they're calling it, Fluffy.
Do you want to release it? If so, take any card E1. Dragon fire! As soon as the tiny dragon sees daylight, it begins to squawk excitedly. The little guy is astonishingly loud. Worried, you look at the drawbridge to see whether Berengar noticed you, but he stares at the sky with a petrified look on his face. Then you see the humongous shadow looming above, and you hear a mighty roar. He's looking at a big dragon, I think. And we've got the baby. Oh, what's gonna happen? 512.
Well, we let him out, so maybe he might think Berengar had him.
Maybe.
That? Do you mean the shadow or the noise? I have a really bad feeling. A powerful gust of wind blows in your face, and a few leaves, already turned orange and red by the autumn, bluster past you. The air suddenly smells heavy and like sulfur. Then you're startled by a hissing noise, and your eyes fall on a baby dragon. It is fearlessly waddling across the drawbridge and hopping around in excitement. Berengar looks from the little dragon back to you. The fury in his eyes has been replaced by growing panic. Moments later, you also realize why. The shadow flits across the drawbridge again. This time it's bigger, the noise is louder, and the wind is even stronger. A piercing roar makes the air and ground tremble. When you spot its source, an icy shiver runs down your spine. A mighty black dragon soars in the sky above the castle. It circles ever higher. Then its body drops suddenly, and it plunges back down towards the drawbridge. You watch its raging approach as its chest begins to glow red. All of a sudden, you realize what it's going to do. Gathering all your energy, you sprint back into the castle without a backward glance. You just manage to get to safety around a corner when a colossal wall of fire makes the whole castle shake and rips your feet out from under you. Then fire breaks out everywhere, and the solid castle walls begin to crack. You only have one thought: let's get out of here. You sprint back out of the castle again as fast as you can. Just as you reach the drawbridge, part of the castle collapses behind you. A frightening scene also plays out in front of you. The drawbridge has plummeted into the ravine, and on the other side, where the baby dragon is hopping around excitedly between the mighty dragon's legs, smoking boots are all that remains of Berengar.
Whoa.
You remain rooted to the spot, but the dragon has seen you and fixes its fiery glare on you. Then you hear its voice in your head. That was just punishment for the golem monster who stole one of my eggs. You, on the other hand, have brought my young one back to me. For that, I'll let you live. She flies across the ravine and says, "Go, and don't ever come back." You
Okay.
don't need to be told twice. After all, who wants to disagree with a dragon? Read entry 400.
We
Whoa.
probably win.
We escaped.
Congratulations,
Right
you've
there.
successfully completed the adventure. Make a note of how many points you've received or lost through adventure cards bearing this symbol. For each health point, you'll receive another point. Note down your chapter score in the manual. This is your score for this chapter.
How do
Take ending card E5 and make a note of your final score.
All right, so for every heart that we still have face up, we get a point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't actually end up using that. Stink. I had 5, 6. So we get 6 points, but we lose. This one is -1, 5, 3. So we're at 3 points. Coconut. And did we get any gems that are worth points? I don't think we did.
Whoa, what's the coconut?
So we got 3 points, which let's take a look at our final score. It was 21, which is not bad. It's great how you braved the dangers and even managed to snatch some treasures. Very good. But let's find out the final thing. Card E5. Your score is the sum of accumulated points from all 3 chapters. Additionally, you receive 2 points for each of the following adventure cards if they are in your possession. So let's see. 18, 47, 52, 60. There's one. 70, 71, 73. Yeah, we get points for the dragon. So 70, 71, 73, 74. We got any of those? No.
Didn't say 72?
Nope. 70, 71, 73, 74, 77, 89. I don't think we get any more points for any of this stuff. 92. Nope. I don't know how to use the coconuts. So we get 2 more bonus points, which lifts us up to 25, which still...
What's the coconut all about?
Wait, if adventure card 90 is still on room card R... Oh. Edric can die? You get 2 more points, so we're 27. So we got 27 points, which I do believe is still close to the next one, but we did not get it.
Hey, did Edric die in your game when you hid?
No, Edric did not die. Edric was, he didn't die.
Then how can he die?
So I don't, who knows, dude? How we discovered that room? What are these coconuts for?
I don't know.
What's the
Okay,
thing?
I'm going to hints.
How do we cure the giant leech? But before we do that, that has been our playthrough of Adventure Games: The Dungeon. This was a much rockier chapter than the first 2 chapters. But would you still recommend this as a family game for people?
Yeah, if they have someone who knows a lot about stuff.
Well, as long as you have an adult, I think you can run this. I think it's definitely not a kid's game, but a family game. Would you want to play it again? We know a lot of the secrets. That's the thing.
Yeah, but how do we get that and that?
Well, I still have no idea how we get that. But
Or how do we get this?
yeah, what happens if we went to 415? What did it do? Who knows? Well, maybe Polly will tell us when she plays through it.
Okay.
But there you go. That is Adventure Games: The Dungeon. If it looks like it might be a cup of tea, be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying what we're doing, please sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And in the comments below, let me know what's your favorite story ever. Your favorite story. It's a weird question.
I've heard a lot.
So I feel like by saying what's your favorite story ever, that means it could be a video game or a movie or a TV show or a book. So it really opens up the whole gambit.
My favorite story is like the Halo story.
Okay, Halo story. For me personally, my favorite story, I think it'd be Harry Potter. Going through the whole 7-year adventures of wizarding. But let me know in the comments below what is your favorite story of all time. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.